think everybody starts in a different spot. We say this a lot, the only silly or dumb questions are the ones that don't get asked. We started to put together, and there's a blog that will be coming out soon that talks about 7 things I wished I would have known about the trust mark. You've talked through some of them here, but there was one of the statements that came out that I thought was really good. Learning that I'm not doing it the way it is supposed to be done quite right. And I was like, that's an interesting statement. So in follow-up, it was, I am actually doing this wrong. The exercise of reading the safeguard, better understanding what the prescriptive nature of that safeguard was an aha moment that the way they had implemented something actually wasn't solving the problem. We've had a lot of realizing that there were things that we thought we were doing that we just aren't doing when they did the gap analysis, which is a huge eye opener, right? Like nobody wants to go through the gap analysis and have more thumbs down than they do thumbs up, right? Like that nobody wants that. And then to say like you have unknowns, like I have no idea what this safeguard means. And I'll give you an example. Like, what are sanctions and why do I need them? They sound bad. And it's like, well, maybe it is somewhat bad because it means that some policy or some security incident has occurred that you are remediating, but it's not necessarily that you're like punishing somebody. You're just putting something in place so that they can't do that again without really screwing up. Like as in like they have gone around to do it again, which would be, that's different than, hey, they don't understand. How many times have we talked to somebody, they're like, what do you mean I can't have my password on my screen? I can't remember my password. Well, until you explain to them why that's a bad idea, there are people that still don't understand that someone could actually be looking over their shoulder to get their password.